Hello, my traders. This is Zach from Harvest Trade, and I'm very much glad to welcome you to our new video. Today, we will make two new trades with two new currency pairs and also analyze new interesting topic. We are more and more digging in the world of trading, and with each new video, you will understand more and more what are you doing and what you have to deal with. For today, I have prepared one very special topic that can help you a lot in the future. So now I think that we can start analyzing our first currency pair for today, and it is British pounds and Swiss francs. If you look at the chart, we can see how it all started with the fact that our currency pair reached its support line, after which it began to rebound from it. We see two drops, after which a steady growth went up through the resistance line. On our chart, we can also see that now our pair has passed another resistance line, and we can count on the fact that its growth will continue further. And I want us to start our today's video with a FED plus, so I point out that the graph will grow further. And let's see if this leads us to the desired result. So right now let's talk about our topic for today, and this is the topic of time management in trading. How to trade, for how long and when are the main questions that a novice trader has. In other words, how should we have time management? Unlike exchange trading, which is clearly tied to a schedule, the forward exchange market, which we observe, works around the clock. Therefore, many beginners begin around the clock life. They either don't stick off the schedules at all, they are all on their nerves, or they don't know when it's better to work and when to rest. To understand how you trade, you need to decide why you came into trading, no matter if it's binary, forex or futures. Most traders, especially beginners, trade in their free time, and this is quite understandable. It is extremely difficult to combine work and trading. However, if someone is lucky with the work, which is not very bothersome, you can devote time and schedules right at the workplace. Professional traders who work from home don't sit at the charts all the time. They work in certain trading sessions, make forecasts, open positions, and move away from the charts. So if I explain in more simple way, we have mostly two types of traders. Amateurs trade from time to time, and professionals who live from trading. In this case, for clarify, let's assume that by professionals we mean not bank traders, but the same guys as you and me, but who live only from trading. A lot of guys ask me, what if I leave my work and trade all day? By the way, this is quite a good question. Do you need to quit your job for the sake of trading, considering that that is exactly what I did? However, my answer is no, don't. The very naive formulation of the question indicates that you are generally not ready for this and have no idea what you will have to face. When you have the main source of income, salary, you are protected. No matter how bad your trading business goes, unless you have deposited all of your income for the past months, you have reserves. There is corny money that will help you survive periods of failure. Like, in my personal opinion, you should leave your job only when there is a cash reserve, there is someone to help financially, there is a profession with which you can earn extra money, there is a place to return in case of a complete failure, so you should leave only in those situations. And I had all of this, so when I left, my binary earnings were like ridiculously small. But it didn't scare me because I looked in the future and I knew what I'm going to do in case of a complete failure. So I thought about everything in advance. I was ready for anything and I calculated a few steps ahead. And what I like to see the most is that while we were talking with you about our today's topic, our first deal for today was successful. It brought us some more profit, which is exactly what we were looking for. And I also want to remind you one simple thing, that you should not forget to subscribe to the channel, and please don't forget to leave the likes in the comments. And also, I would like to remind you that under the video you can find the link to my Telegram channels, a free channel where I give out my free advices every day, and also a VIP Telegram channel where are the people who are ready to make good money right now. I'm very much waiting for you, for all of you right there. And right now we are moving to our second currency pair for today, namely the pair of Euro and Canadian dollar. So I think that right now we should start our technical analysis for this pair. On our screen we can see that our currency pair developed very quickly and confidently, reaching the resistance line, after which there was a small and short decline. For a short time there were no sharp drops ups and downs. Our chart was stable, after which the rise began again, which led to the historical maximum of our pair and an indicator that became a new resistance line, from which our pair later began to push off. Right now we see that our currency pair is on a stage when it's almost reached its historical minimum, so I see every reason to think that we can expect a new growth, and that is exactly what we will point to. While our deal is going on, we will continue to discuss our topic for today. I believe that we all need to understand one very important thing. Trading is complex. How long it takes for you to succeed, actually no one knows. That is why the question how much should I trade per day does not make any practical sense. Literally, it all depends on next, who you are, what is trading for you, what are the sources of income besides it, whether they exist at all. Some may trade a couple of days a week to try to cut down a couple of hundreds for a cafe for their girlfriend, while others will fight the market like lions in a cage, like 14, 16 hours a day. There is a huge difference between a hobby and a profession. Only few of us are lucky enough to have a job that makes us happy and doesn't tire us out. For the majority, this is a duty, quite heavy and routine. And for a hobby, there are only weekends, but the problem is, it doesn't work on weekends, which makes the task very difficult. For a working person, there is only early morning before work, evening and late night. For professionals who live from trading, it is very, very different. They get up in the morning and have all day to trade. This does not mean that they spend all of their time like looking at charts. This is not the case at all. It usually only takes a few hours, but they can open the schedule at any time. They are in complete control of their trading time. Beginners have only these couples of evening hours and they lose money. For a limited time period, limits trading opportunities, this is how an equation is obtained, where it is impossible to put an equivalent side between the expectations of profits and the reserves. And it is not about the money that professionals and amateurs operate on. It is just a matter of time, and a permanent trader has many times more of it than an office employee. Forex is traded 24 hours a day. Traders live like in different time zones, they need to sleep like any normal person. Therefore, the movement of prices of a large extent depends on the trading session, the time when traders work in different parts of the world. When traders in London just go to work in a bank, Asian traders have already finished half of their working day. The London trader had breakfast, the American markets opened. Now the main work begins. We all need to understand that the traders' main research time is limited. And what can you do with it? Nothing complicated. You just need to adapt your habits and trading methods to make the best use of the time available for yourself. I believe that we should understand that our first priority is not to overtrade, because there is not a single person who became more healthy from overtrading. You need to understand this. Our second deal for today ended with a desired result for us, and I'm very much happy about it. In the end, let me remind you once again, as always, that the Harvest Trade is a channel that teaches an analytical and technical approach to trading. We are totally against gambling, and you should remember about that. And also let me remind you that you should not forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to leave the likes and the comments. It's always a pleasure for me to see them. And also I want to invite you to join our 2 Telegram channels. A free channel where I give my advices for free, and also a VIP channel where people who want to earn more money should be. So, my name is Zach, I'm from Harvest Trade, and I was very much enjoying this video, so I wished all of you to have a fantastic day, and we will meet with you in our next videos. Have a great day, bye bye.